Hello, welcome to Unfear the Fever by Little Lanterns Pediatrics. My name is Kelsey Hutchings. I am a board certified pediatric nurse practitioner and a certified functional medicine provider. This course is going to teach you how to take care of your child when they are sick and unwell. It's going to teach you when it's okay to take a breath and walk and observe and support their body holistically. And it's also going to teach you when you should probably get some medication. Maybe you need to get some help now. It's time to call 911, and this is an emergency situation. We're going to go through all that so you feel confident making a plan that works for your family. I'm going to meet you where you're at. I encourage you to pause, rewind, take notes. I'm going to give you worksheets and different resources that you can print and have at home and keep in your fridge. Um, please feel free to listen to this in the car as a podcast. Put it on while you're doing dishes. Rewatch the same episodes over and over. Watching this one time may not be enough, and that's okay. This is for you. Okay? Let's get started. This presentation is intended for educational purposes. You can go ahead and pause and read the rest of that if you like. All right, what are we getting into? So we've got about 11 different videos that are going to cover a whole variety of different subjects. So day one, why you can handle this at home. That's where we're at right now. Then we're going to go through the healing process. What is illness? What is happening inside of our child's bodies? Why is it important to allow it to happen? Day three, how to assess your child. There's going to be videos on what breathing looks like when it's dangerous breathing, when there's red flags that we should get help, and when it's okay. We can keep them home, we can assess them. Okay? And it's more than just breathing. There's all different types of body systems in there. Day four, fevers. Why they're important, what they do for our bodies, and when to get help. Day five, respiratory. 6, tummy troubles. 7, rashes. 8, the natural toolkit. Through all these other videos, you're going to get natural recommendations, holistic treatments. But day 8 is really going to be, here's your basic toolkit. This is what you should get to get started. Day 9, when not to treat, when not to give conventional medications, when it's safe to treat holistically. Day 12, allergic reactions. Day 11, those stubborn earaches, teething, and sinuses. And throughout all of this, I'm going to be providing you with resources and worksheets and different things to help you along the way. And you can always reach out to me at Little Lanterns if you have any questions. The mindset trick. I think this is one of the most fundamental, if not the most fundamental, part of this whole Unfear the Fever workshop. It starts with you as the parent, as the caregiver. It's your mindset. You have been so conditioned to see symptoms as emergencies instead of messages from your body. We look at a fever and we think, oh my goodness, my child's going to have a febrile seizure. They're going to have brain damage. I have to medicate the second they feel warm. And how that affects their immune system and their immune intelligence and their future ability to fight off diseases. Number 2, better safe than sorry has turned into, I don't trust myself to handle this. We are our children's number one advocate. We know them best, and it is our right to take care of them at home when it is safe to do so. Holistic medication has been around for centuries. It is meant to be used to heal the body. The body wants to heal. It is always wanting to return back to that homeostasis. So it has built-in functions to do that. Oftentimes, our job is just to support the body, especially in otherwise healthy children. And the modern medical system is excellent for emergencies, but it is overused for self-limiting illnesses. I have done over 10 years pediatrics. I worked in neonatal ICU. I worked as a nurse practitioner in emergency service, pediatric emergency time and time again. The modern medical system saves lives. But what I see more often are parents bringing their children into emergency and urgent clinics over mild symptoms that will go away on their own. They're just a message with the body saying, hey, there's something going on here, but don't worry, we're taking care of it. I just need you to support. And parents come in, they wait for hours. Now they're exposed to all kinds of different illnesses. Just to be told, It's viral. Your child's body's got this. You don't have to medicate if you don't want to. Here are your red flags to look for. Take them home, keep them comfortable, let them rest. And I hate to see that look of embarrassment and defeat on their faces. Just don't have the time to be the type of education that should be done. Or they want you to bring the child back in because they're afraid to tell you to handle it on your own because they don't have faith in our parents and faith that you know your child best and you have the ability, you are capable of learning this. You are capable of discerning, you are capable of making these decisions. The new paradigm. You can handle this at home. Most childhood illnesses resolve on their own. Your job is not to fix what's already in the process of fixing. Your job is to support the healing and monitor and make the choices that your child needs you to make for them. You are your child's first responder, and your intuition and knowledge is powerful. You are many things, but in the role of a parent during a childhood illness is number one, you are an observer, you are a calm presence, you are a support system, and you are the decision maker. And they're going to teach you how to be confident in all four of these roles. 3 pillars of confident home care. Number one, know what you're seeing. Step back. Recognize the stages of the illness, their behavior, their energy, hydration, and breathing. Track what matters and recognize what doesn't. And we're going to learn about all of this formally. Red flags. You're going to learn which symptoms mean walking late, when to escalate to your pediatrician, and emergency signs you should never ignore. And support, don't suppress. Homeopathy, herbs, nutrition, hydration, and sleep are powerful forms of medicine for the body. How and when to use over-the-counter medications, and when not to. And the power of rest, presence, and calm. A little mini case study. Here in medicine, we live and breathe by case studies. So really, really nice to just be able to put everything together and see how it would work in real life. So here's just a little scenario. Your 3-year-old has a 102.5-degree fever, a mild cough and no appetite, taking fluids well, and just peeing once every 8 hours. Does not seem to be in any pain or discomfort. So response number 1, have your 2 options on how to respond, is you're stressed because of the fever and not eating. You give Tylenol and call the pediatrician, and you're told to take them to the urgent care if no improvement by minutes. How many of you have been told this before? You're not alone. I see this every day in the urgent care. In response number 2, you take a deep breath, you observe the behavior. You support with hydration and gentle remedies. You monitor for signs of pain, dehydration, and quality of food. And you take it moment by moment. You are comfortable with when to get more help, and you are comfortable with how to support at home and what to do to support at home. You are your child's safe place. You do not need a medical degree to be effective. You need a calm mind, the right framework, and the right tools. You are not powerless. You are your child's safest place. This, I hope, is going to be a major tool for you. I hope that this brings you comfort and clarity, and this allows you to avoid the stress of taking a child to the urgent care, of feeling hopeless and like you don't know what to do, and being so afraid of illness. You guys are amazing. I'm happy you're here. You're going to get into the nitty-gritty up next. Reach out to me if you guys have any questions. All right? Good job.